I'm Ryan Rastall and welcome once again to the Performance Centre here at JW Golf at Moralton Golf Club. Now today I'm looking at the new range of wedges, the SM5 that have just come out from Titleist, designed by Bob Vokey as always, in a variety of different bounces, head designs, and just suiting different players really. So as we know, there's two general types of wedge player. There's someone who tends to dig into the ball, is a little bit steeper, maybe takes a bit more of a divot, and someone who's a slider, so much shallower, tends to pick the ball off the turf a little bit more precisely. And different bounces will suit different wedge players. So in these new SM5 wedges there are 6 different grinds. So we've got the L grind, K, F, T, S and M. Now they're all inspired by different tour players that Vokey has worked with Titleist, and sort of their preferences when they look down on a wedge and how they want it to play. So I'm going to talk you through them a little bit now, and hopefully you'll understand a little bit better what type of player they suit and which grind will suit you. So I've got 3 here. I've got the L grind, I've got the F grind, and I've got the K grind. Okay, now K grind we'll start with, wider sole. Okay, this and the F grind that are available now are predominantly for your more diggy sort of player, someone who comes slightly steeper into the ball, maybe takes a bit more of a divot. So this extra portion of the sort of relief here at the back of the club, this wider sole will interact with the turf slightly better, and also help those people who get a bit too steep as well. So it really will help you hit better strikes and better wedge shots. Now the other grinds, the other 4, so the S, the T, the L and the F will suit more of a slidey type of player really. So someone who is shallower through the ball, someone who tends to maybe pick the ball slightly cleaner off the turf. Now there are different areas in which the clubs relieve. So if we look at the L grind here, we've got a bit of relief towards the toe more than anything, a touch there towards the heel. So someone who's wanting to open the face up, maybe play a little bit more versatile, this wedge is going to suit. The F grind here that we've got, you can see it's a much narrower sole. This will kind of suit both a digger and a slider really. Even though the sole's narrow, it's still not really got much sort of relief off the back there, so the bounce is pretty much in play all the time there for every shot that you're hitting. So someone who's a digger and a slider might find that they like this club. Like I say, the other grinds differ in degrees of what's taken off, like the back edge or the toe or the heel, really depending on the type of wedge player you are, and even the surface that you play on. So firmer turf, softer turf, these grinds will really help you to play your best golf and be a little bit more inventive around the greens as well. So it comes in, these wedges come in 3 different finishes too. So we've got Tour Chrome here, we've got Gold Nickel, and they also come in a darker black finish as well, which will reduce glare a little bit. So depending on your preferences and what you like the look of, all of these are available, all the different lofts. Every 2 degrees there's a wedge available, all the way up to 64 degrees. So no matter what kind of wedge player you are and what type of player you are, there'll be a wedge to suit you and really help your game. Now still again, spin milled face, really nice shape as you'd imagine from a Vokey wedge. So I'll show you now an L grind in a 58 degree wedge. So really nice looking club head, nice looking face and shape, really what your better player tends to want to look at, but really not pigeonholed towards your better player either. I mean, your higher handicapper will certainly find a wedge within this range that will help them too. So if you want to have a look at these, come and get yourself custom fitted. We've got a great range of wedges available. We'll have a look at what type of wedge player you are and really try and fit you for the best one for your game. Pop down to JW Golf and come and see us today.